Hi, Boy, I had to clear my throat there. Hi, everyone. Back with Keto Live questions and answers. Just waiting for my peeps to come in. Sorry. Boy, that was a bad entrance, huh? I come in and I sound like a duck. I got one person. Hey, Natural 83, how are you? Started the video off and my voice cracked right away. Sound like I had a frog. Yeah, it's nice to have that notification on so you know right when I come live, right? Hi, everyone. Who's with me right now? Hi, Luz Diaz. How are you? How's everybody doing? Oh, that's wonderful, Natural 83. You're going to appreciate it and love it very much because he's going to get you to that goal line, that finish line. Hi, Sherry75. How are you? Am I coming in okay, or am I cracking or breaking up at all? Hi, Pam. Can everybody hear me okay? Am I breaking up at all? Coming in and out, or is everything coming in clear? I noticed last time I was really breaking up really bad. I watched it after the live was over and I broke up a lot. Awesome. Great job, Natural 83. Is everybody hearing me okay? Awesome. Thank you, Natural 83. Just want to wait for a few more people to come in, and then I will start with what I want to go off of, and then we'll go right into questions and answers. Hoping my brother comes in. Not sure if my brother Rob is working or if he's busy helping another client or what, but I do hope to see him in here live. I think I told him about it today. Yes, that sounds very scary, honey. Yeah, that's scary too, I know. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, you're finally catching a live. That's awesome. Like I was saying, I'm just waiting for a couple of people, and then I'm going to read. I always start off with a topic that I read, and then I do questions and answers with you guys, and then I end with a positive note. So I just want to get a few more people in here. Looks like I got like 7 people in here. I hope, like I said, my brother Rob comes in. It's always great to have him, or at least one of his sons who are also very smart and knowledgeable in keto. That's awesome. I know. Isn't keto great? The energy level it gives you is just insane. Insane. I just filled up my Power 80 just drinking it. Hello, Pammy. How are you? Tell your mom and dad I said hi. Yeah, really. Cleaning up at midnight. I know when people first are doing keto too, they have a harder time sleeping too because you have so much energy, but that will calm down. Don't worry about that. That will calm down. But yeah, that energy level is amazing. When you are doing keto correctly, it's amazing. That's great. Tell her I said thank you, and good to have you in here real quick, Pam. How are you been doing? Kind of put two things together. How have you been doing? So I'm hoping to get a few more people in here before, like I said, I read my topic, and then we go into questions and answers. Great. Great to hear, honey. I want a few more people in here. I only got 6 of you, so hoping to get a little more before I go off my topic, and then we get into the questions. So how many of you got to actually watch that video today of me reading that paper on what my brother wrote? Hi, Ghost Player. How are you? Oh, Sherry, you fell out of ketosis and yet to get back in. That's something I'm actually going to talk about as part of my topic. Hi, Juana. How are you, sweetheart? I was going to let you guys know that I was going live real quick before I did, but I was just busy, and all of a sudden I realized it was a couple minutes before 6 and it was time for me to get on, so I couldn't really tell many of my friends. That's great, Ghost Player. Good to hear. Do you mind me asking what your first name is, Ghost Player? Yeah, isn't that letter amazing? How it talks about, you know, what we all went through. Hi, Chris. Okay, your name is Chris. Nice to meet you. But yeah, like when I was reading it, that's why I got so emotional, because of course that's where I was at one point in my life too, when I was overweight, and the, you know, the laughter and the mean things people would say. And I was afraid to, you know, ask somebody, excuse me, because I was afraid I couldn't fit through. And so I could relate to that letter. And that's why it really touched me when I was reading it. So yeah, I'm glad you caught my live too, Juana. Hello, I don't know how you say it. Rodriguez. Nice to see you in here. Oh, Jose and Carmen, good to see you guys. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that letter. My brother is one smart cookie, and he has got it down to a science. Like I said, we aren't going to steer you guys wrong. He, like I said in that letter, he talks about how he continued to study and get all scientific facts on everything, and how the body truly works, and how we all work against our bodies when we're not eating correctly. We are working against what our bodies truly want, you know, in the body, and we work against it. Yeah, you're going to get that, honey. We had family members against it. We had family members telling us we're going to die from it. Here we are over he's over 3 years. I'm almost 3 years in. You got to let it, when it goes in, let it go right back out, and do it for you. The most important thing is you're getting healthy for you. And when they see you getting nice and thin and healthy and blood work coming back good and all that, it's going to change all of their minds, because everybody that said this to me and Robbie now is doing keto. So let me tell you, it does change. And they were telling us we're going to die. That we needed carbs. It was so important. Hey, Veronica. Okay, for first initial to get you started, Natural 83, it's $100. And that is, he will go over your whole process of, you know, your age, your weight, your height, you know, what you normally ate, you know, just everything. He's got a whole plan that he goes over to get you perfectly on a food plan, food window, all of that to get you started. So it's $100 the first initial fee. And then after that, I'm not sure how he does it, but I do have down linked in the box both his Facebook pages, his Bulletproof Bodies, and his Facebook page. So go ahead and go in there and look for him. And the other one is his email address. It's all linked down in the box of that video I did today. How you doing, Veronica? That's right, honey. You know, because it's really all about you, and God would want you to eat, you know, what you're supposed to eat. And we're eating Bible time eating anyways. So we are going to prove to the world how amazing keto really is, one person at a time. And we will get everybody there. So I've got 10 people in. If everybody can just hold their questions now or hold their comments, I'm just going to read the topic real quick. Okay, this week I'm talking about keto becoming a fad. That's great, Veronica. Good to hear. Okay, the topic I'm going to read is keto becoming a fad. Now, here is what the problem is and what's going on with keto now. When me and my brother started, hey, Stacy, about to just start my topic, and then I'll go into questions and answers. The topic is keto becoming a fad. Back when my brother first started, it was over 3 years ago. It was very new to everybody, okay? Keto has been around since Bible time, but in our generation, it's new to us. You know, like, it was very new to all of us. Like, none of us knew anything about it because we're just learning about it now. But it was Bible time eating, and we're just learning science, you know, coming around, and we're learning how our bodies work. You know, from low-fat diets, like my brother was saying, to calorie counting, to whatever. We've done it all, and we've all failed at it. That's why it's 99% will fail. So what's happening now with keto is everybody is doing keto now. Everybody knows keto now. Every time you tell somebody, how did you lose weight, and you say keto, they know it now. Before, they're like, keto, what's keto? So that being said, what's happening is people are coming up with their own ideas of keto and how to do keto and, you know, what's the best way to do it. And they're coming up with keto recipes that aren't even keto, and they're all trying to earn a buck, just coming up with all these ideas of keto, okay? Keto is one way and one way only, and the best way is to stick with one person, okay? I would love if you would stick with me. I'm gonna give you the science behind it. I'm gonna give you true facts. But if there's somebody else you really love, then stick with that one person. Stick with one person. Because if you stick with 10 different people, you're gonna have a problem and you're not gonna succeed in keto because everybody says something different. Just like my friend Veronica that's in here. You know, she's coming back at me all the time saying, I watched this video, or how do you feel about this? Or is it okay to make this meal, this keto meal and stuff like that? Because everybody now, it's so big, it's blown up so much that everybody's just making up their own thing. So like I've told Veronica, and of course my friend Monica has only stuck with me. It's best to stick with one person that's gonna give you the science behind it. And now, you know, my friends, everybody are really just sticking with me, and I hope all of you guys will stick with me too, because I will not steer you wrong, and neither will my brother. I'm gonna steer you in the right direction. But again, like any diet out there or any, you know, any way of changing or eating, just like Weight Watchers and different things, it all changes and becomes different, okay? Because everybody wants to get in there and make their own version of it. I'm gonna give you the true facts on it, and so I hope you stick with me. Another thing is, no, this is not a diet. It is a way of life. This is something you are going to do for the rest of your life. But the greatest thing about keto is, right now, with body fat on you, you're using your body fat as your energy, okay? So using that as your energy, you're not going to eat a lot of fat foods right now. You're not going to eat the mayo, the butter, the oils, even the good oils, the olive oil, the coconut oil, all of that. You're gonna stay away from that. You're gonna cook in nonstick pans. You're gonna cook in water. You're gonna do all of that because you're gonna get to your goal weight quicker by using your own body fat as your energy source. I hear a lot of people saying I'm not losing weight because they're being told in sites that they're in to eat 200 and 300 grams of fat. When you have fat in your body, you're gonna use your body fat. So you're gonna eat 50 or less right now. You're not only gonna go low carb, you're gonna go low fat too, because the fat is going to come from your body, which is still considered low carb, high fat, okay? It's still considered that because it's now the high fat from your body. Why do you need to add in high fat foods? But you're gonna get to your goal weight so fast. And then guess what? Unlike other diets that are calorie counting and all of that, you get to a point, you lose all your weight, right? Now you're right here and you're stuck. You're gonna slowly start to gain weight because your body needs to lower those calories. You need to keep lowering and lowering to the point where you're going to be sick. You're gonna end up in the hospital. You're not getting enough nutrition because your body cannot live off how were we doing it before. But in keto, when you get to your goal weight, guess what? You get to eat way more. Now you get to add lots of cheese and butter and oils and coconut oil and avocado, and keeping your carbs at 20 always, even when you're at your goal, but you get to up everything. Isn't that just amazing? The only way of life that you get to up the food and stay the same weight. It's crazy. I used to eat, the lowest I got down to get to my weight was like 800-900 calories was all I was eating. Sometimes I was eating like 700 calories because I really wanted to get to my goal. Now I eat 2,000 calories a day or more, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, but I never gain any weight. I stay the same weight. Because why? You cannot gain weight on fat. Fat cannot make you fat, especially when we teach you the right fats to eat. Avocado, olive oil, eggs, coconut oil, regular, like avocado oil, avocados itself, nuts, all those things that are really high in fat, but they're all a super great fat. So that being said, that's what's awesome about keto is you may have to give up a lot right now, but you're gonna get to the finish line so quick, and then you're gonna up those calories, and it's amazing, amazing. Doesn't that sound amazing? You get to eat more calories, more fat. It's insane. Insane. And that's why I love keto so much and why I have so much energy. And all of you will have energy even when you're eating low fat, because it is still a high fat diet that you're eating because your body is the high fat. So remember that. Another thing is the knowledge. You know, it says right here, and how it says, no, it's not a diet, but a way of life, and how we are now eating the way our bodies were designed to eat. Understand that. Get that knowledge from me and my brother that we're teaching you, and know that we are no longer eating against our body. We are eating the way our body was designed to eat now. All the times before, we all thought, okay, hi, Ruby. The times before, we all thought, why am I not losing any weight? We all tried these different diets and we couldn't lose it because we were eating against our body. Now we are eating the way our body was designed to eat. It was designed to take in fat. But when you have fat, you don't need to. You're using your body now as your fat intake. So remember that. Stop cheating, okay? You're only cheating yourself. Is 5 minutes of pleasure worth it to you? It's not. To go in and out of keto and have to start over, no, it's not worth it. So stop the cheat days. If you need a cheat day, keto cheat, it's called dirty keto. Eat higher fats that day, keeping your carb at still 20, but eat a lot more fat if you need to that day, because you're not going to gain any weight, because you can't gain weight on fats, especially eating the good fats that we teach you. You can't gain any weight. So eat dirty keto one day then. If you have to have a cheat day, stay keto, but eat dirty keto. Eat lots of fat that day. Cook your eggs in butter and eat the full egg with the yolk, and make your coffee with butter in it and heavy cream and coconut oil. Eat dirty that day. You're going to be so full anyways. When you eat higher fat, you get really full. So do it that way. Don't cheat yourself, because that's what you're doing, is cheating yourself when you have a cheat day. Wait until you get to your goal. Like I said, I've only had a few cheats, and I never would have done it had my family not wanted me to have cheat days. I never personally would have cheated. But if you have to have them, wait till you get to your goal, so that way if you do go out of it, you are strong. You are a strong person, and you're going to get right back to it. So do dirty keto, which is eating higher fat, keeping the carbs still at 20. Okay? Let's see. All right, another one is, when you go into this, if you're new to keto, when you go into this 100% committed. You can't go in 98%, 50%, 99%. You need to go into this knowing 100% you are committed to this and you are ready for this. And that's what my brother talks about. He will get anybody to that finish line, okay? But he needs you to be 100% committed and wanting this change, and knowing this is for life now, okay? It is a lifetime commitment that you're making. So know that, okay? And that's probably about it, other than I do have an end, just to give you some incentive at the end. But I am now ready to answer any questions. Let me look back and see what people wrote. That's wonderful, Natural 83. Love to hear you're going to stick with me. Veronica, thank you, sweetheart. Stick with me, because, yeah, you're going to get told all the wrong information, and it just messes with our brains. Great to hear, Rodriguez. I don't know your first name again, sorry. I'm glad that you're sticking with me and my brother. Thank you, Natural 83, for sticking with us, because we're going to steer you the right way, and we're going to get you guys to the finish line. I promise you that. Oh, you're finding that's a little easier for you, eating higher fat first meal and then lowering it for dinner? That's great. Have you lost any more weight, Ruby? Yeah, that's weird, Natural 83, that they just didn't listen to you. Yes, Sammy, keto is actually amazing when you're pregnant. Absolutely so healthy to do when you are pregnant. I promise you that. Many people do keto while they're pregnant. In fact, my sister-in-law, or my brother and his girlfriend, I mean, they're practically married to me, are having a baby. Just found out they're having a baby. I'm going to be an auntie again. Super excited about that. But they both are going to stay keto, and she's going to stay keto because she knows she's going to be extremely healthy. It's actually very good for you and the baby. Stacy, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Ruby. We will not steer you wrong. I know, wasn't that letter amazing? My brother is so amazing, and that's nothing. I'm telling you guys right now, that was just a small little bit that he gave in that letter of the knowledge he knows. He doesn't want to give too much because people are going to take it and run with it. And then it was something he, worked so hard for. So he's going to tell you personally when he works with you one-on-one. If somebody wants to work one-on-one, he'll tell you everything, but you wouldn't believe. That was just a small percentage of what my brother knows. It will blow your mind, the knowledge my brother has learned in the last 3 years on scientific facts and how the body truly works. Cravings, you just got to be strong. You know what I mean? You just got to say, I don't need it. Look in the mirror. Every time you crave something, look in the mirror and say, do you really need it? That's what you got to do. Or if it's something you're craving sweet, eat a pickle. Drink that apple cider vinegar every single night. That takes the craving away for sugar. Okay? But the most important is love yourself. Look in that mirror and say, okay, do you really need that? That's when the craving goes away because you need to get right here. This is where you need it. Not in your mind, in your belly or your belly growling or needing a certain thing. You need it right here telling you you don't need that, okay? And be strong, be tough. 1 pound down, awesome. Girl, you're getting there because remember, you're almost to your goal. Yes, you are going to be very happy and you're going to get there. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, Sammy, it's very healthy. No, actually, my brother Tommy, he's the youngest of the family and he's having a baby. Yes, Stacy, it's definitely a mind thing. You gotta go into it, like I said, 100%. Not even 99, it has to be 100. Awesome, Sherry. 43 pounds since March, but trying so hard to get back into ketosis. The dang pizza on vacation. Like I'm teaching you, stay away from those cheat days. You can make a keto pizza. Did you know there is keto pizza? Or you could have ate that pizza, all the toppings, just didn't eat the bread. Did you know that? That is still keto. You can eat the toppings off a pizza. If you have a pizza, just stay away from the bread or make a keto pizza. And then you'll get back, you'll stay in keto then. But yeah, we can make keto pizzas. There's like a cauliflower crust. You can make one of those very low carb wraps as your crust or eat the topping of a pizza. But everybody congratulate Sherry. She's down 43 pounds since March. Oh, that's what you do, Stevia? Ruby, that's a great idea. But you're going to get to a point one day where you're going to be so smart here, your brain will take away that craving. Yes, pickles will definitely stop the craving for sweet. There's just something about the vinegar. That's what it is. Yeah, the keto flu sucks, but once you get through it, you're set for life and you are going to rock. Yes, Stacy, and that's wonderful. See, she has got to work every day to be able to keep that weight off. I'm sure, like I said, she probably once in a while will splurge or do something like I even have cheat days. But you know what? She will never let herself get there again. And that's what it's really about, is knowing it's a lifetime commitment no matter what you're doing. Yes, I'm really excited. It's been 12 years since a baby's been born in our family. And I am praying to God it's a girl because none of us have any girls. We all had boys. My mom does not have a blood granddaughter. She does have grandkids through my stepdad, and my brother's girlfriend has a daughter and a son, and my brother has a son from a previous marriage. But him and his girlfriend together don't have any kids. This is their first one. So we're all praying and hoping for a little girl, but as long as the baby's healthy, that's all that matters. But yeah, we would love a little girl. Auntie Angel wants to do her fingernails and her toes. Yes, pickles are okay, honey. They do have carbs. Every pickle usually is about 1 carb. Thank you. Aren't those noodles great, Ruby? The Smart Noodles, you guys got to try them. We can have noodles. They are vegan, but they are so good. Did you notice the texture was a little bit different? But it was noodles. It was so good. Smart Noodles, you guys get them. They are 6 carb, 6 fiber. That means they are 0 carb. So you can eat the whole bag if you want to. I usually make it out of 2 servings. Pretty much, Veronica, all pickles are okay. I mean, they're all going to be around a half to a full carb. Yeah, pretty much all of them. Just not the sweet. Can't eat sweet pickles. Obviously, I'm sure you knew that. Hello, Ketone. That's so awesome, honey. I'm just so sad that you ended up in the hospital, but I'm glad that you're back home and back in ketosis. That's a good idea because strawberries are so low. Yep, and then the whipped cream on them. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful way to help a sweet craving, or those sugar-free jellos with a little bit of whipped cream on that and a little bit of nuts. That sweet and salty together is so good. Or you could do with a little bit of fruit, you know, or like, you know, just the jello in itself. That will definitely help you with the craving too if you're craving something sweet. Craving something salty, we can eat anything salty. I mean, not anything salty. All we eat is salt. Pork rinds and those Quest chips, and we have to have so much sodium in, so everything we eat is pretty much, you know, salty, so it's probably mostly the sweet people are craving. But the longer you go without it, the longer you won't want it. Yes, I loved them fried. Weren't they amazing? Yes, we need a girl. I had a son. My brother Robbie had 3 boys. My brother Tommy has a son. My other brother has a son and a daughter, but I don't see him. I mean, he's my half brother. We share the same dad. But so my mom doesn't have a granddaughter through him, even though he has a daughter. You know, that's not her granddaughter or whatever. So all of us just had boys, and it was so funny. Then my other brother, he has 4 girls. Again, that's another marriage with my dad. Jim and Dave are from our same dad, just a different mom. So my mom doesn't have any granddaughters. We need a granddaughter born. God, please. Yeah, I love pickles too. They're great. I can't stand sweet pickles either, unless like a relish, like a sweet relish on it, like a hot dog. Of course, I can't have that anymore, but we can have the salty relish. You know, we can have that on a hot dog without a bun. We can eat like that. Yeah, they try to do that, so you do want to watch and read everything that's in everything. Way to go, Ruby. You're getting that 16-hour window going. I'm so proud of you. Everybody, let's clap for Ruby because she's doing it. She's going that 16-hour window. Awesome. I know. I want to dress up a little girl and do her nails and her toes. Does your brother like chocolate? And I'm not talking about the food. I'm not sure on that. He's not really looking for a girlfriend right now. He's a full-time single father trying to, you know, just make it right now. It's so hard. He's got a lot going on or whatever, so he's not really looking for a girl. But, you know, I know he's getting to the point now. He's been single for almost 2 years, so I know he's going to want to be with somebody soon. He talks about it all the time that he really wants to now bring a woman into his life. But that was good. I'll ask him. Hello, Miss Monica. Today, everybody, I got news from Monica, the ones in here that don't know her, Team Dave and Mon right there. She is down another 4 pounds, 107 pounds total in 9 months. She's in a size 12. Everybody congratulate Monica. Size 12, and I think she wore... Monica, were you a 26 when you first started? That's what I was. I was a 24 to a 26. Is that about what you were? Yeah, who needs the bun, right, Stacy? Yeah, she's in the 180s right now, you guys. Isn't that awesome? Yep. Yeah, okay, she wore a 24, and that's what I was a 24 to a 26. I didn't really, 26 was a little tiny bit big, but you know, they go 24, 26 is how it goes. So now she is in a size 12. Way to go, girl. And she ain't stopping. She is almost to her goal weight. And this girl is the most dedicated, hardworking, heartfelt, and love what she does. And this girl has not had one cheat day, has not slipped, has not done anything. I am so proud of her. She is like me. It's like she is my sister. I'm the salt and she's the pepper. She's got the dark hair. I got the blonde. We go together like this. We both are very strong, and I'm so proud of her. She has had not one slip in 9 months. Not one. She did a video today too talking about her journey. If you guys would like to see that, remember it's Team Dave and Mon. You'll see it right on there. Go in and watch that video. It's very heartfelt. She's crying. Well, she really choked me up when I was reading it or whatever, but I can't thank God enough for bringing her to my path and that I was able to help and save her life. I love it. Oh, yes, I would love the recipe if you could send it to me, Natural 83. Yes, she has been very strong. And yes, like Veronica said, Monica is proof it works. I'm proof it works. I've showed you guys photos. Robbie is proof that it works. But yeah, to see her transform on YouTube, every day you're seeing this woman transform. So you know it works. You try hard enough, it works. And you want it bad enough, it works. Yeah, you're funny, Natural 83. But yeah, she's still intermittent fasting and everything. She tried the fast, but she's losing weight like crazy. No reason for her to fast. She was trying to just clean herself out from vacation, having a little bit higher fats. Like I said, the dirty keto, that's what she was doing or whatever. So she wanted to kind of clean herself out, but there's no reason. The girl's losing weight like crazy. Yeah, my brother Robbie has a recipe for ice cream, for keto ice cream. I think he does it with, oh, I can't remember. I'm not even going to say it because I'm going to say it wrong. I'm going to find out a keto recipe for ice cream for you guys. My brother has made all kinds of desserts, keto style. Like I said, stick with us when we tell you keto recipes because if you look them up, a lot of them are not correct. Thank you, Stacy. And it gives me so much joy. I love helping every one of you guys. Definitely a passion of mine. I love helping you guys. It's just amazing knowing I am changing the world 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 people, 100 people at a time. I love it. Love, love, love to help all of you. Thank you, Monica. Love you, sweetheart. Aw, Stacy, thank you. Love you, Ruby. I will always be helpful, Monica. Always. Always here for you guys. You know, ever since Monica did that MCT oil, she's barely ever hungry. Like my brother said, you do that MCT oil and your hunger really does subside. Make that your first thing in the morning with your coffee that you do, because it's going to keep you going most of the day and not want anything. Awesome. So Natural 83, you came from Monica's page to me? Yes, God is number one in my life. Number one. And I couldn't do any of it without God. Yeah, most recipes are. That's why I teach you guys, if I'm eating a higher fat recipe in a keto mukbang I do, I'm teaching you guys how to lower it. So just keep watching me. And every one of them, watch my videos. I teach you how to make it lower. Yeah, that'd be great to have a cooking channel. You know, somebody asked me way back if I would do a cookbook because they're like, how do you come up with these, these meals? I came up with them all on my own. I looked nothing up because I want to do keto correctly. So when I tell you guys what I am eating, I am giving it to you straight. I love you, Mama, so much. Yeah, you will get used to it, honey. The more you are lower it and you're using your body fat, it's because it's like a drug to us. That's what happened. Our bodies were just so, into food that once you change that over, you're going to be okay. Get that MCT oil. That's going to fill you up. Yes, definitely get it. Aw, thank you, Stacy. That's very sweet of you. Boy, you guys are going to make me tear up now. Let's not do that. I tear up too much. You guys are really great. I love you guys. Don't make me cry, though, because I've cried enough. I love you guys, and I love helping you. And the power, like, I have for God is the power I have for helping people, too. It means so much to me. Because I know how I felt. And I wish somebody had been there. And I was so grateful my brother was there to steer me all the way, and God. And that's why I got my strength ring here that I always wear, which is Philippians 4:13. Okay. So that's wonderful. Thank you, Monica, for sending her over. Yes, you can drink the coffee in the morning with the 1 spoon of cream and the MCT oil. But remember, MCT start off slow. Half a tablespoon, the next day 3/4 of a tablespoon, the next day a full tablespoon, and then you're going to stick with the full tablespoon. That's how you're going to do it. Slowly go into it because you might get a little crampy. You might have to make you go to the bathroom a little bit, so just start off slow with it. That's awesome, Natural 83. How many fat grams? Yeah, actually, I did it yesterday. It's on my phone, though. I can't remember. Yesterday, I had almost 200 grams of fat. So I'm doing about 200 grams of fat a day in maintenance mode, yeah. Some days even more, some days a little less, but basically around 200 for me. But remember, it's all good fats. It's coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, nuts, eggs. It's all the good fats that our body can have. That's what I eat. That's how I eat. And, get up hamburger, the red meats or whatever, the good, the good fat from that, even the grease from the hamburger is okay for you to eat because it's a good fat. That's how God intended it. When we, back in Bible time, when we killed the animals and ate them, did we have any way of draining off the fat or anything? No. We ate it natural the way God gave it to us because we didn't have all that carbs. Yes, it will definitely keep you full. Everybody talks about it keeping them full. MCT oil, yep. Yes, I would love to write a cookbook because the food I've come up with on my own is unbelievable. Yeah, you don't want to use heavy cream if you are, Ruby. No heavy cream right now. You want to just use like a sugar-free cream because you want to stay away from those high fats. And MCT oil is not going to count as a fat for you. My brother said do not count that in your fat grams, okay? That, just put that to the side and still do around your 50 grams or lower, whatever, but you don't have to count that in. That is not counted in. Yeah, get back to that MCT oil, yep. Because MCT oil is so great, too, that it pushes you into keto quicker, too. What kind of cream are you using, Ruby? Like a sugar-free creamer or heavy cream? Yes, I'm very blessed to have my brother. I couldn't thank God enough. Yes, I eat 200 grams or more a day, girl, and I never gain any weight, ever. That's what's so great about maintenance mode on keto, this way of life, because you're going to eat way more food. Always 20 carb, but you're going to eat way more food. It's amazing. Today, for example, I had 3 eggs cooked in butter, 4 pieces of bacon, and then I had a dollop of sour cream on it and a little bit of green onion. And then for dinner, I had a double burger with cheese, mayo, cheese stick on the side, and I had my keto coffee today with butter in it and coconut cream. Yeah, that's how I eat now. And just had blood work done, and I'm in excellent, excellent shape. I've been almost 3 years in doing keto now. You're very welcome, ketones. Ruby, again, I don't know if I've seen it in here. What are you using for cream? Heavy cream? I believe that too, Natural 83. I believe that this is God's calling for me. Yeah, you can have a lot more in maintenance. You have to, because once you get all your weight off, you don't have an energy source anymore. So you need to up those. You need that fat to be your energy source since we're going so low on carb. Monica, what is the name of the MCT oil? I wish I had a picture of it. I don't have a picture to show you guys. I don't have it right now. What's the name of it? Do you know? It's from GNC, and it's got the orange label on it. It says MCT oil, and it'll be like an orange and yellow label. Do you remember what it is, Monica? Okay, Ruby, stop the heavy cream. Right there is what, like 14 grams of fat? Get away from that. Like, I use that now on my coffee because I need it. I need more fat, but don't you get away from that and go to sugar-free creamer. Do a sugar-free creamer in your coffee, or just obviously you don't want it black. So a creamer, a sugar-free creamer, 1 tablespoon of that. For every 1 tablespoon of that is 1 to 2 carbs. So get away from that heavy cream, honey. That heavy cream is what's holding you down. That's way too much fat. You don't do heavy cream till you hit maintenance mode. Yep, get away from it right now and use a sugar-free creamer. Yes, an orange label from GNC. Look for that. Angel, God is showing me room of clocks, and you are in the room and the clocks tick, and when the bell rings like an alarm, it means you have helped someone and are being rewarded. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Sorry, guys. You guys are so great. It means so much to me. It does. Like, maybe somebody else out there doesn't get touched the way I do, but it touches me knowing I'm helping so many people. I didn't know what my calling was or what it was in life, but I'm starting to see now how many people I'm helping that are going to live longer lives. And to know I'm the one doing it, like, I'm just one little person, and it means so much to me. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Natural 83. Yeah, I'm eating good in maintenance mode, Monica. Wait till you get there. Oh, absolutely, Rodriguez. I have all the patience in the world. I'm here to guide and help you as long as it takes. I don't care. Yeah, stay away from the heavy creams right now. You could do almond milk instead if you wanted. Yep, definitely that would be better for you. But yeah, heavy cream is just too high in fat right now. Okay, bye, Stacy. I love you, sweetheart. Call me later, okay? Yeah, I wish you were here to hug me. I want to hug all of you because I love you all. And God, it's been so emotional since I read that letter of my brother's yesterday. And I'm going to do a video myself on kind of telling you like where I was before keto and where I am now, and kind of tell you how I feel like Monica did today, and kind of like my brother explained in his letter. And like I tell my pastor and his wife, I believe this is my calling, helping people. Just knowing, because my heart never changed. I'm still the same person. It doesn't matter that I'm thin. I don't think that my shit don't stink. I know that I'm who I am and who God made. And I just want to be here to help you guys. It's all that's important to me. I'm not out trying to make a buck. That's not what I want. I just want to help you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Natural 83. Love you too, Monica. My reward is knowing all of you guys are getting healthy. That's my reward. I don't need nothing. That's all I want. A place in heaven with the Lord when I leave. And I want to make all of you guys healthy. That's what I want. That's my reward. I will, Natural 83. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's just been an emotional 2 days. Like, it hits me. Like, when I tell my husband, it's just amazing how many people I've helped. And I never knew I would be at a place like this, helping so many of you, you know. I've always been like that. I've always had a really kind heart. I remember when I developed my heart condition, I remember my heart was enlarged. People used to say your heart's enlarged because your heart's so big. Because you help so many people, you're always generous and you're always there. And that's why God made your heart bigger, to try to cheer me up when I first developed my heart condition. To try to cheer me up and say, well, you do have a big heart, and that's why it had to get bigger. And you, just like when people talk about the Grinch, how his heart was so little. My heart was enlarged after I had my kid, that it was because my heart was so big and I had so much to love. And obviously God wanted me here, because 20 years later, I'm still here. My heart's gotten better and I'm here to help all of you. I never knew that this one was going to be so emotional. Wow. But I just want you guys to know that it does make me feel good. I love helping you guys, and that is my reward. No, I don't really do 2 meals in maintenance. No, I eat whenever I'm hungry now. I've ate as late as 12 o'clock at night. If I was hungry, I eat first thing in the morning if I'm hungry. No, there's no reason for me to do 2 meals a day anymore. Sometimes I will, just because I want to like clean my body out and stuff like that. But no, once you get to maintenance mode too, you're going to eat when you're hungry. That's what you're going to do. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Monica. I remember the first time ever watching Monica. She had a food channel. She did mukbangs. She did. And I loved her from day one. I didn't even see her weight. I loved her so much. There was something that drew me to her. I don't know what it was. I can't even explain it. But I was so drawn to her videos, and I watched them all the time, and it didn't matter her weight. I didn't see that. I saw the heart that was inside of her. And God brought me her way. I know he did. And Monica knows I never once ever talked about keto with her. Never stirred her into keto. Never said, hey, you need to lose weight, because I saw the beautiful person sitting behind that camera. And I didn't see the weight. I loved her no matter what. And one day we got talking about keto after a few months of talking, and then I started helping her, and I have loved every bit of it. But I was never a person that will ever tell somebody you need to go on a diet, you need to diet. I see the heart inside. That's what I see. And God brought me to her. He did, because I loved her from day one. I did. I was crazy about her. Monica, I was talking about you to my husband, saying, I just love this girl. I don't know what it is, but I just love her. I do. And that's why I can't wait. I hope in October I get to meet you, and I'm going to wrap my arms around you, and I'm not going to let go for an hour, okay? Because I care so much about you. No, it's okay, Natural 83. Thank you. I just love all of you guys very much. Monica, maintenance mode is amazing. And I don't gain any weight. I love you so much too. Yep, he brought me my way to save you, but I never once pushed you. You remember that? I never once pushed you and never once asked you about it. I loved watching your videos, and I always left you a message. I looked forward to your videos every day. There was something drawing me to you. Love you, Ruby, so much. I do. I love you guys very much. I feel like you're all my family, and I want to be here to help all of you, because I want you guys to live a long life. Losing my dad was really, really hard. It was. I wish we would have known keto so we could have saved him. I wanted to save our father. I wish we could have. My dad definitely would have done keto, and we could have saved him. It's so hard when you lose somebody. God is the one that's in charge of when we die. But it's also, we're in charge of taking care of the one and only body God gave us, So I'd give anything to go back and have him. But if it wasn't for my dad dying, Robbie would have never done what he did, thus having me lose weight. And then it just was, this cycle of everybody losing weight. So my dad had to die for us to be saved. Love you, Daddy. Wow, this is a different live, everybody. I'm sorry. I love you guys very much. I can't wait to meet you. I'm not going to let go. I'm just going to hug you for like an hour. I hope that's okay. And then when I say goodbye to go home, oh my gosh, that's going to be so hard. Yeah, that's basically all you count, Ruby, is the carbs. I mean, you're still going to watch your protein level, though. Obviously, you're going to keep that around half, but you can go higher, like on protein and stuff like that, but you're still really going to kind of watch the protein. I mean, your fats. Your fats is what you're not going to watch, okay? Things that have fats that are only fats without the protein and without the carb. You're going to have all you want of that, which is butter and creams and oils and all of that. You're going to have all you want. You bet I speak the truth, and I always will. Nope, and I never will. And I don't care, Monica, if you stopped doing this and went back to the way you were, I'd never love you any different. I would just wish that you would have stayed healthy because I'd want you to be here, But I wouldn't love you any different. Oh, I'm so glad, Christy. I'm sorry that I'm crying so much in this video, man. This video really touched me. I don't know. God, I guess, touches people in different ways. In the last couple of days, reading my brother's letter and then thinking about my journey, and then Monica loaded her journey today and talked about it, and it's just been really emotional. It might be time of the month for me coming or whatever, but I do love you guys truly, and I'm never going to steer any of you guys wrong. Yes, I accepted you as you were, and I always would have. I don't care where you would be right now. I would accept you. See, Ruby, that's why you need to get healthy so you can be here, because you know how hard it was losing our dad. My brother was only 17 when my dad died. So it's not easy. We need to be here for our children. Somebody was calling in. Actually, my brother Robbie was trying to call right when I'm doing live. I wish he would get on here. I don't think he knows that we're doing live. I'm sorry you lost your mom, Ruby. My dad would have. Oh, I'm so sorry, Natural 83. Yeah, all of you guys move to Minnesota. I'll do your nails. I'll do your makeup. We'll do outfits of the day together, and we'll do keto together. We'll all do keto together. Monica, when I come, me and you are going to we're going to make a keto dessert together. It's something really good, and we're going to do videos together. We're going to have so much fun. I hope he is proud. I just want him to know that because of him, we all are saved now because of him. Yeah, it was really hard. I'm the only girl. I have 5 brothers. I'm the only girl. I was very close to my dad. It'll be 17 years in January, and it never got any easier. You just learned to accept it. But I miss him. I miss him so bad. I have to listen to his music. He told us, continue to listen to his music to live on through him. Hi, Robbie. This has been a real emotional video this time after your letter and Monica's letter today. She did a video on it, and it's been really, really emotional video. But, just knowing of all the people that we're helping, Rob, we're helping so many. And Robbie, it all started with you, bro. If it wasn't for you, none of us would be here. None of us. So thank you. I don't know if my brother will ever have a keto channel. Maybe we may interlock mine together and switch mine over to having keto, and then the other channel will be nails. I'll have 2 separate channels. We might do that together because we're going to start working together. That's wonderful, Natural 83. Oh, you at Caden's game? How's he doing? Is he winning? Yeah, it doesn't ever get any better. We lost our dad in 2002. Sorry, Robbie, I couldn't answer because I'm live right now, so I couldn't answer the phone. Yes, I want to work with my brother. I want to work with him and do this because if it wasn't for him, none of us would be where we are today. He has studied and taken many, many hours of his life to study real scientific facts on the body, and that's how he's helping so many today. We only have about 4 minutes left in this live. How's everything going today, Rob? I was hoping you'd come in. Sorry that you came in right at the last minute. But I got a few more minutes left, and then I'm going to sign off, giving you guys a just, you know, some incentive again for the week. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I know you've been so busy lately, bro. I've sent you a lot of messages, and I haven't gotten any response from them, but I know you're busy. He's so smart. He's got it down. I mean, and the way he explains it is so easy to understand. That's what I love so much about it. He worked hard. He studied hard. Yet he's a full-time dad of 3 kids. He takes care of 3 boys all on his own. Yeah. You're funny, Natural 83. Oh, I know. I'm so amazed at the knowledge, too. I mean, even our mother is just blown away at the knowledge that my brother knows. Hey, I did a video today, Luz Diaz. Down, my video I put up today of me reading my brother's letter, down in that box is both his links on Facebook and for his Bulletproof Body and his Facebook account. It's there for you, and also his email is there. So watch the video from today, this morning, that I put up about his letter. That's how you get a hold of him. I put all the links inside of there. Yeah, just go in there, Luis Diaz. And okay, good. You heard that? I just want to make sure I wasn't breaking up. Okay, I have got to sign off, guys. It is 7 o'clock, so I do need to go. But I want to leave you guys just with some incentive, okay? I just want to put, this is what I want to say to you guys. To love yourself and let nothing stand in your way. Absolutely nothing. Make food for living and not for pleasure, okay? Remember why you're doing this and love yourself. God gives us one body, and I truly believe he gives you so many heartbeats when you're born. He says this person's going to have this many heartbeats, and this person's going to have this many heartbeats, and so on and so on. And when we eat bad or we do bad things to our body to speed up our heart rate, that's why we end our life earlier, because I truly believe that God only gives us so many heartbeats before our life is over. So it's our doings and our decision on how we're going to treat our body. We need to treat our body and love ourselves. It starts with loving yourself, and like my brother says, and the knowledge. You need the knowledge. So that being said, I love you guys very much. Thank you for all the love and support from all of you guys. Bye, Christy. Bye, Natural 83. Bye, Teen Mom, or Monica. Bye, Luz. Love you so much, too. Bye, Christy. Yeah, if you follow Robbie, man, you ain't going to fail at all. Love you, too, Natural 83. Love you, too, Veronica. Bye, Ruby. I love you guys very much. I'm signing out. I will see you next week. Keto Live questions and answers at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I love you guys very much. God bless. Love you, Robbie. Call me later, okay? Or call me right after this video. I love you guys very much. Take care and God bless. And remember, keto power.